Ah, information booth.
Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. Those things all the time. Take a deep... Stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Yes, because this isn't ominous at all.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car. Callum, where are you going?
Catch me, mommy.
Atlantic Island Park. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place, and I created my investment place here.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
I need to adjust my camera a little bit more. Or just lean forward more. Let's lean forward more because I'm lazy.
Oh God. The park. What happened here? I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Ah, there's a little rat child.
Wait for Mommy! I think this belongs to Callum.
So I am now equipped with a shoe.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Well, okay, sucks to be Chad.
What is this about?
Sorry about that.
Where are you?
Come on, mommy.
accident. This place.
Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor has booked to cut the ribbons, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writing, the band writings of Archie Henderson. Anyway, writing of Archie Henderson, it's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has all been for nothing. Okay, we're talking about a taint. That can't be good. Game Theory 101 there.
This whole thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
We are waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit weary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey. And first thing in the ice was a and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground and was stabbing him with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming. And Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum. Callum, come back here right now. Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip. The scars are insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built not a single traitorous thought.
There we go, now I can read the page. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around, gossiping, and most of the gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See, even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that suit in the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, is Chad, the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work, and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw at Susie's Diner still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner. But no, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skill since the last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside the school station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. These shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came to the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eyeing me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. Oh, that's not good. There is somebody in this building. Close my door. I want to go inside. This is why I'd never be good in a horror situation. Yeah, situation. My English is lovely today.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat. Wake up!
Can I use these? No, I cannot. Why can't I use these?
Hello?
I can't go down the stairs yet, so I must have missed something important. But we'll have to come back to that later. Please like, comment, subscribe.